Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. Volume by cylindrical shell method. Volume by cylindrical shell, rotation about x-axis, and volume by cylindrical shell, rotation about y-axis. So we need to consider the rotation first before we proceed to the solution. So volume by cylindrical shell, actually the formula for this volume is V equal to 2 times pi times the average of radius times height and times the thickness. So if we come up with the formula, it's become like V is equal to integrate from A to B 2 pi times Fx dx times x, which is x is the radius, Fx is the height and thickness. Then volume by cylindrical shell about x-axis. So we need to integrate from C to D in terms of y. So when the rotation is about y-axis, okay, where the vertical axis revolution, so we need to integrate in terms of x. Why? If we have a question rotation with horizontal axis of revolution, so we need to integrate in terms of Fy dy. For example, to solve volume by shell method. Okay, so vertical line revolution. So if we have a question regarding to the vertical line revolution, so we need to solve in terms of x dx. Okay, for example, we have a vertical line which is x equal to k. So we assume that the shaded region of x, which is Rx, must be equal to right minus left. So our right is x and our left is k. Then we determine the function of Cx. So how to determine the function of Cx, like we solved area previously, which is Cx is equal to upper function minus with the lower function. So other case, if you want to find the shaded region from the left to the right. Okay, so we need to find our S is equal to right minus left, which is K minus X. Okay, so it depends on where is the K. Okay, if our K is at right hand side compared to our shaded region, so we need to K minus X. But our first case previously, if we have K at our left hand side from the shaded region, so we need to put x minus k. Okay, so determining the function of Cx, so our Cx same with the first case, which is upper function minus with the lower function. Okay, this is the two cases for vertical line revolution. If we have a question regarding to the horizontal line of revolution, so the formula must be used in terms of Cy dy. So R is stand for the radius, C is stand for the height. Okay, so we need to multiply with dy lah. Okay, so the first case is when we have y equal to k at the bottom. Okay, so we assume that the shaded region is upper from our rotation. So we need to write down the radius Ry is equal to top minus bottom. So top minus bottom means y minus k. Okay, and to find the determinant of function of Cy, so we need to put right hand side minus with the left hand side function. For the second case, when we have a revolution upper from the shaded region, So y minus k, we need to k minus y. We need to change the ry, radius is equal to k minus y. So determine the function of cy is equal to right hand function minus with the left hand function. Okay, let me look at the example 9 here. So the first important thing when we have a question regarding to shell method, we identify the function that involved with this question first. Okay, we highlight first. Okay, so this question state that the shaded region of R is bounded by the two curves, which is y equal to x squared plus 2 and the line of y equal to 2x plus 5. So we want to find the volume of solid generate when R is revolved about the line is x equal to 3. So where is line x equal to 3 here? So if we look at here, x is equal to 3 is at right hand side from the graph. Okay, here. Okay, right hand side from graph. Okay, so means our um, our x, our radius is equal to 3 minus x because 3 at left, at 3 at right hand side. Okay, so 3 minus left. So to find cx must upper minus lower or top minus bottom. So we make a vertical line inside of the shaded region. So we identify which is the upper function and which one is the lower function. So from here we identify our linear function is a upper function, while this quadratic function is the lower function. So upper 2x plus 5 minus with the lower x squared plus 2, so it's become negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So the formula for the volume is 2 pi. Okay, the integration here, since the question didn't give us the point here, so we need to find the intersection point for these both two graphs. Okay, so we can use elimination method or substitution in order to find the coordinate for the intersection point at quadratic and linear graph here. So after we solve, we find the intersection point, which is x equal to 3 and x equal to negative 1 is the intersection between these two functions. So we need to integrate from negative 1 to 3. So we need to put 2 pi in front, multiply with the radius is 3 minus x, multiply with the area of the shaded region, which is negative x squared plus 2x plus 3 dx. So from here, we expand 1 by 1. Okay, we get x cubed minus 5x squared plus 3x plus 9. After we expand, we integrate this function and we will get x power of 4 over 4 minus 5x cubed over 3 plus 3x squared over 2 plus 9x. Then we substitute the value of x with 3 and negative 1. At the end of the solution, we will get our volume is equal to 128 pi over 3 unit cube. So this is the answer for example 9. Example 10. Okay, so this is the graph, okay, which is revolve about x-axis. So we need to highlight the word of revolve here. Okay, x-axis using shell method. So horizontal line of revolution, we assume that the shaded region is y. So revolve about y, x-axis mean y equal to 0. Okay, so rotation is here. Okay, so top minus bottom, y minus 0. Because y minus 0 at the bottom from the shaded region, so y minus 0. So our cy is how to find the area of the shaded region, which is right minus left. So right function is 4y minus y square minus y. Then we expand this, we will get 3y minus y square. So for the volume, we need to multiply 2 pi multiplied by ry multiplied by cy dy. So our ry radius is y multiplied with the cy, which is 3y minus y square. Okay, then we expand this bracket and we will get 3y square minus y cube. Okay, after we expand, we integrate the bracket that we find. The solution is 3y cubed over 3 minus y to the power of 4 over 4. From here, we simplify 3 over 3, then we will get 1, and we will get y cubed minus y power of 4 over 4. Okay, then we substitute the value of y with 3 and 0 because the graph involved from 0 to 3 here. So after we simplify, we substitute the value at the end of the solution, we will get our volume for this question is equal to 27 pi over 2 unit cube.